As a psychologist, when I'm delivering ACT therapy, one of the themes that I've noticed is that people often get really concerned if they can't do their values. And they'll say things like, life's changed and I can't express my values in a certain way, and understandably get very distressed about that situation. There's a really nice metaphor I'd like to convey to you now that I think offers a window into some of the flexibility that can be offered in this situation, and just an alternative perspective. And the metaphor goes a bit like this. So imagine you're on the beach with your family and the sun's out, the tide's out, and you decide to play some sport, for example, cricket, and having a great time whacking the ball around and everyone's laughing and having fun. And of course, eventually the tide comes in a bit. You've got a little less room on the beach to move. So you decide, time to get the frisbee out. We can do this in a little less space. And you start throwing the frisbee around, and again, you're having great fun. Everyone's laughing and having a good time together. And of course, the tide comes in a little further, and then you've got even less space on the beach. So you decide to get the tennis ball out and throw that backwards and forwards, and again, have some fun, tell jokes, tell stories, and really connect with your family. Time goes on, and of course what happens, eventually the tide comes right up to the beach, and there's no more beach space left at all. And then what do you do at this point? Well, you all decide to go to the local cafe, find a seat, sit down, get ice cream, get some snacks, and spend some time recounting the day that you've had, connecting and again laughing and having fun together. One of the things this metaphor illuminates is that even though life might sometimes be quite restrictive, that value runs as a thread right throughout. And there might be times where that can feel incredibly stressful, even grief-stricken. But if we cling on too tightly to there's only one way I can express this value, we might lose the opportunity to be more flexible, perhaps even more creative in terms of how we can do our values. Like, for example, going to the cafe and having ice cream at the end of the day.